Well, here we are. How to write an editorial. To write is to live, and to live is to write. How to begin. Sometimes there's never enough time to say all the things you want to say. Then there are days when you have the time, but the muse is just not working. So what is a person to do then? Remember that the editorial is something you are writing about that you have a lot of passion about. Your commentary, insights, ideas, thoughts will be singularly focused on one topic. For instance, to write is to live, and to live is to write, and share your joys, wisdom, triumphs, and yes, even defeats with others, so they can connect and learn more as well. So, let's start at the beginning. To write is to live. What is exactly meant by this phrase, to write is to live? The definition, according to Dr. Ronzano's Dictionary of Life and Living, is as follows. To write is to live, verb phrase, to experience every important jot and tittle of life through the active and daily practice of writing to recap what life brings to you on your journey. Then there is the second phrase. To live is to write, verb phrase, to use the medium of writing to express the power and beauty of what life is about and to live through each page written. So, let's start at the beginning. In John's Gospel, chapter 1, verse 1, says, "In the beginning was the Word. The Word was with God, and the Word was God." As a gospel writer, John the Apostle of Jesus of Nazareth was the first man, I believe, to put this phrase, to write is to live, to the test. John wrote about his life and the life of 12 others, and one being Jesus. John's singular focus was to write and to live each day through the life of the man he called master and teacher. Each page of the Gospel of John is literally life eternal. John's writing expressed the living and miraculous work of the man who was God and the living Word. The first century Christians and those who have lived in the 20 centuries that have followed know very well how the written word can live. The amazing life and events of Jesus of Nazareth are beautifully detailed in the gospel. The writing comes to life as you read and see Jesus with a Samaritan woman at the well in Sychar, and with Peter as he confesses Christ as King, and later Peter's denial of Christ 3 times. The word comes to life, and then writing also becomes life. In this case, the life of the eternal God, Jesus the Christ, Lord of the heavens and the earth. This is life eternal, that they might know thee, the only true God, and Jesus Christ, whom thou hast sent. John chapter 17, verse 3.